It's a play about technology and our responsibility in this world to help other people. It's about finding each other in a world where we're kind of living in a mess and supporting each other in that world, where we've become so much more capable of connection instantaneously, and it's a really, really relevant show.
On the surface, I think the show is obviously about people in America coming to learn about the suicides in China at the Foxconn factories. The second layer of the show is then this whole process of connectivity and where people find moments of connection and disconnect, how they relate to one another, to technology, to globalization, to themselves, and then that happens on a lot of different levels.
It's about potential, and by potential I mean our potential to make a difference.
Ruth really wants equal rights for everyone, regardless of what they're doing, regardless of their age, their race, where they live. She wants to make sure that people are able to have the best lives possible. Her goal really is a noble one.
It is so easy to understand the situation here, and it is so easy to make a difference. Like it, share it, post it, pass it on. This is how you get the word out. This is how you change the world.
有一天离开房子，去一个大城市，让我的孩子们读书、会打字、工作。
So the role of the ensemble in this production is really exciting and really important. We're working throughout the piece with layers of translation, and the ensemble is this translation grounded in movement, which I think is really exciting. So throughout the piece, they represent or embody or translate different things, but generally speaking, you can think of the ensemble as a texture that is incorporated into the fabric of the show in order to translate through movement the truth of the scene. I like the idea that this show feels incredibly relevant. It feels incredibly grounded in the politics of our modern world. And I found myself thinking more critically about just, how I use my devices, how I use my computers, how I interact with my friends and my family, and then kind of more generally how I think of myself as a global citizen and a person who has been participating in the world, and kind of the show is kind of bringing that into focus, and I think that's exciting. And then it's fun to then kind of turn that personal conversation or like moment of personal introspection into something that hopefully our audiences will be able to engage with in a meaningful way.
Thank you for contributing to our Indiegogo. We really wouldn't be able to do it without you. Thanks.
Babbel, changing the world every time.